are back here live from Eastville, where our final score here in this first round of the Class 1 Region A playoffs. The hometown Northampton Yellow Jackets defeat the Charles City Panthers by a score of 86-63. And right now we are pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Northampton Yellow Jackets, Mr. Wayne Bell. Coach Bell, how are you doing tonight?
Doing great.
Thank you. All right, Coach Bell, second time you played Charles City. The first game earlier this season, you guys just asserted yourselves in the first half. Tonight was a bit of a different story. What did you see different from the Panthers that you didn't see in the first game?
Well, I think they picked up a player that they did not have in the first game. He definitely made a difference, got up a lot of good shots. But in addition to that, I think our guys just came out real slow, lackadaisical. But I had to get on them at halftime, and they definitely stepped up in the second half.
That come to Jesus,
yes,
come to Jesus meeting. I understand. All right, Coach. Tonight in the second half, you all played more aggressive. Your guards, and this is something that Dad and I always talk about on the show, is you all's guard play with, Quayshawn, Ronyell, Rodrigo. How are those guys able to control your offense and settle everything down in the game like tonight, where it's win or go home?
Yeah, they're definitely in good shape. They're in good physical shape. They understand staying between the man and the ball. We emphasize that a lot in practice, and so they definitely asserted themselves in the second half, which I was happy to see because I wanted to spread that lead out. I didn't want the game to be close in the end.
Yeah, and you guys definitely pulled away to win by 23 points. Braden Justice, your senior, I call him Nikola Jokic in high school. He had some early foul trouble.
Mm-hmm.
How did that change your game plan as trying to come out and attack the Panthers? Because
I definitely attempted to take him out right before the half, and he picked up a foul with about 5 seconds left. We didn't get him out quick enough. And at halftime, I told him, you got to stay out of foul trouble. Unfortunately, he picked up that fourth one early in the third quarter, I believe, and from there I had to rely on other guys. But that's what the role players are supposed to do, step up when we need them to.
And they did, and everybody, just like you have all year, your team has played together.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight it showed when you guys, when Charles City came out early strong, you guys aggressively kind of slowed the game down and played to your pace. Now, looking forward to Wednesday, I'm not sure who if you know who you play yet, but Matthews or Middlesex. What is your team's mindset knowing that, Wednesday you're one step closer to getting to that state playoffs where everybody desires to get since the season started?
Yeah, well, we definitely want to make sure we control the board, so we got to rebound. I think my guys rely too much on three-point shooting. Mm-hmm. We don't shoot well as a team from the three-point line, but for whatever reason they continue to do it. And I just tell them, if you're going to shoot the three ball, make sure it's a good shot selection because likely the other team's getting the rebound and going the other way. But, we definitely got to avoid turnovers, rebound the ball, and take good shots.
All right. So Coach Bell has said it here. So we thank Coach Bell. Thank you for joining us on Wednesday. Good luck to you, whether it's over in Middlesex or right back here against Matthews. We thank you for joining us.
Definitely
and good luck
appreciate
the rest of the way.
Thank you for all y'all do.
Yep, thank you. All right, we're back here live on 1-3 The Shore. We just had Coach Wayne Bell, who coached his team to a 23-point victory over the Charles City Panthers. And now we are joined by the man tonight, Ronyell Coston, the guard for the Northampton Yellow Jackets, who tonight dropped 27 points. Ronyell, how are you doing?
Good.
Good.
How you doing?
He ready to do this interview. Ronyell, tonight you came out 18 in the first half. What was your mindset going into this first round playoff game tonight?
At first I was just trying to get the team involved, but I seen the energy wasn't there, so I tried to bring the energy to all of us.
Yeah, and you did, and you definitely did that. So throughout the game, one of your teammates, Braden Justice, got in foul trouble. Were you able to? Did you kind of use that as a point to get motivated to do more, or you just still wanted to kind of settle the team down and run your offense?
I felt like at that point I had to step up. Everybody else felt motivated to get in and get playing time too, to earn a spot.
Yeah. So your coach said in the previous interview, outside shooting isn't one of you guys' key strengths. Tonight you really didn't have a great shooting night, but you guys were able to clamp down on defense. How are you and Quayshawn and Rodrigo, how are you guys able to be so aggressive on defense and get the steals to turn steals into points?
You got to beat the defenders to their spot, and they're hungry for the ball, especially Quay. Quay averaged like 5 steals. Yeah, Quay gonna get the steal every time.
Yeah, and one thing about you guys, in the games that I've seen with you guys this year, you guys are great guards. You guys play well. You know, attack the basket. Is that one of your strengths that you all work on during the years, attacking the basket and getting to the free throw line?
Yeah, that's what I always been good at. So I kind of stuck to it. I work on my shooting a little bit, but I know I try to go to the basket first, and if it's not there, then I get to shoot.
So looking kind of ahead to your next round, you're one win away from getting to one step closer to the ultimate goal of a state playoff appearance. You don't know your opponent yet. So what is the team's mindset? What is your mindset going into the game on Wednesday, whether it be over at Middlesex or right back here against Matthews on Wednesday?
Everybody got the mindset that we're trying to get the state, so we're gonna come out and kill.
Y'all ready, aren't y'all?
Yeah. 'Cause especially from last year when we lost to Middlesex, so if we play them again, then everybody.
So you got revenge on your mind. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Got revenge on your mind. So, Ronyell, thank you for joining us here tonight. Ronyell Coston, ladies and gentlemen, dropping 27 tonight and leading his team to a 23-point victory over the Charles City Panthers, and the Yellow Jackets again will either travel to Middlesex or play back here on Wednesday against Matthew. Ronyell, thank you and good luck the rest of the way, man.
Thank you.
Yep.